Fiddlesticks. Oh yeah, fiddlesticks. That's a good equivalent. Still learning Spanish, and so far I haven't learned any cuss words in Spanish. What the heck, Duolingo? I was counting on you, Duolingo. Oh, now it's showing. I need to define English, not Dutch. Okay, show subtitles. Yes, there you go. What about the sound? Oh, 100%. Probably not gonna be good. Let's go 70. So this is the Redux. Puta! Pendeja! Oh my gosh. I know what puta is. But I don't want words like this, although it's good to know. I'm thinking more the stuff like fuck or shit, like stuff like when you want to cuss, but you're like it's a you cuss one word, like fuck. But like what would the Spanish speaker say instead of fuck? Cuero? Oh my gosh. Who are you calling a cuero? I think all this is good. Alright, so I've never played this game before. I'm pretty excited because it's been out for a while and seen so many people rave about this game, so I'm ready for that. No memes, no mames. Something you can yell when you're angry, but it's not as explicit as fuck. Oh wait, hold on a sec. There you go. Carao. No mames. Fuck this. Yeah. Is there a word for just like fuck? Oh, I will continue this game. It's not a one-time stream. I'm going to do like normal this tonight. Please bring some of your Spanish speaking friends here. I need to learn some. I need to learn some Spanish cussing words. Thank you so much for the lurk, Sparkly. I appreciate that. Let's do this. I mean, I don't know if maybe because I don't speak like Spanish.
Ethan Carter, I didn't know.
Fluently. It doesn't roll off the word.
When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out.
Oh.
Of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
I was making sure that the whole game was showing on the stream, and it was. Sorry about that. Okay, so hopefully y'all are not hopefully none of you have motion sickness is what I was gonna say, cause it's one of these games. Oh, where should I go this way? I'm still I don't know what the plot is about. Like, I where we are investigating the disappearance of a boy called Ethan Carter, and that's all I know. That's all I know about the game. Nothing else. So this is gonna be a treat. But yeah, don't worry. I will finish this game on stream.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
You know, Somber, sometimes it's better to go in blind, okay? We don't have to know everything before a stream. Ooh. Look at this view. Look at this view. Oh my god. To be fair, I'm playing the Redux. So you know. Okay, I took a screenshot just in case for the thumbnail. If I want the stream fails to exist, I have to go in blind. You wanna live there? Like on this bridge? That's a weird place to want to live on, Somber, but I respect your choices. Ooh. Blood, animal, accident, murder. Ooh. Crankshaft. Fresh scratches recently used. Oh boy. What is he trying to say? That the train is cranky? Forward, backward, turn off. Okay. Okay, there's nothing happening. I guess we can't do it yet. Choo-choo! Maybe we have to indeed fight a crank. What happened here? Wait, now that I think about it, is Ethan Carter even a boy? What if it's an adult? I really didn't do my homework. I wanted to come in blind. You know? Ooh. What's happened here? Cut ties, untied. Ooh, someone was someone attached here? But they managed to free themselves? Ooh. Oh, but that one didn't make it. Victim dragged away, crawled away. Severed legs? Wait! I didn't realize there was severed legs! Oh! Oops! I didn't see the legs! I just saw them now. Ethan Carter should have thought about the worry he would have caused before he vanished. Good point. Good night, Vandy. Thank you for stopping by. But, damn, should we take the legs? Should we take the legs? I'm just saying. Why can't we take the legs? Oh shit. Locks from leg, blood from? Who are you? Fractured skull? Head trauma? Someone came to finish the job. Not yet? What do you mean? Disturbed by third party. Oh. Oh, you don't want to touch it? I thought you were a detective. Why are we here by ourselves? It's always the dumb, lonesome detectives. They first Paints Creek's killings, a lonesome journalist coming here to solve the crime, and now a lonesome detective just coming here solving a crime. You never learn from your past mistakes. You never learn. You just keep doing the same mistakes over and over again, and you're gonna die. As simple as that. What's that? Wait, is that blood? It is blood. Oh, now you're gonna take it. You're gonna disturb the crime scene. That's what you're gonna do? The murder weapon. Yeah, he touched the murder weapon with his dirty paws. We never come with a partner. We never come with a partner. It's Shaggy with a Scooby-Doo. It's always the same. Don't come and cry to me if you die, my guy. Cause I will turn around and be like, I told you so. You shouldn't have come here alone. You should have taken that vacation that you wanted. But no, you decided to take this case and do it by yourself. Why can't we open any? Why can't we jump on it and look inside? Oh, there's nothing we can do here. I don't want to go too far because I have a crank now, and with that crank I can attach it to that trolley. Which, by the way, the answer to the trolley problem is very simple. Very, very simple. What you have to do, the answer to the trolley problem is to always try to hit the most people, you know, with your trolley. There you go, I solved the trolley problem. Run over as many people as you can. Fresh dirt? Oh. I don't know if I like that. Oh. Gasoline, diesel fuel. dropped in a rush. Tried grass. Rectangle shape. Rail car from the bridge. A canister, why? Well, I don't think the guy laying there dead is Ethan Carter. I don't think he is Ethan Carter. But who knows? Who knows? Alright, hey, hold on, I have it. Hey! We're going on a trip! We're going backward because I don't know. Should we go backwards? There's the canister. Oh, we can't go this way. Oh, should we put the rail car on top here? What if? Yeah! Wait, what just happened? I put the rail car. On top here. Someone put maybe the fuel to this thing and rolled over the person. I think is what it happened. I don't know. To me, that made sense. Okay. Let's see here. There was like a little place at the like over here that I haven't explored. Is this little creek over here? Oh, the music is kind of creepy. Yeah, the music is kind of creepy. I don't know if I like that. Sounds just like me. Sounds just like me. It's like, oh, you, just like Payne's Creek's Killings. I enter a game and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be fine. But it turns out to be very scary, like a horror game. Everything makes me scared. And then someone's gonna like come, like the actual murderer is gonna come after me, run after me, and try to kill me. This is giving me Payne's Creek's Killings. Why did I choose to play this game? I did not learn from my mistakes. Oh. What? Huh? Oh. I don't know what just happened, but... Huh. Weird. I have powers? Okay, y'all saying that it's not even scary. Okay, stop trying to tell me what isn't scary, okay? I know scary when I see it. Y'all said, oh, Pace Creek's killings, not scary at all. And look what happened, okay? Shit my pants. Why can't I look at these logs? This place is way too big. I just want a friend. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Where the fuck am I going? I just wanna know what happened, so I can leave this place and never come back.
No trains have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
Not the Mariah Carey note. Okay, y'all need to stop, okay? This is traumatic for real. Stop making fun of me. It was trauma. Alright. Laughing at my expenses. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Wait. Where the fuck am I even supposed to go? Should I just go to this town? Oh my god. Wow.
I've seen every version of people hurting each other, hurting themselves, and we blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name a thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
Ooh. This is kinda cute, not gonna lie. Screenshot. That's a beautiful lake. But goddamn, I want to leave. This is Pace Creek's killings. Why am I here? Why am I here? Let's see here. Hello, is anybody in here? I won't. Knock, knock, knock. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Bibble? May I come in? I want to talk about our Lord and Savior Bibble and his mercifulness. Do you want to go to heaven? Well, good, because I have some good news to share with you. For the low price of $69.69 per month, you may enter the Church of Bibble and secure yourself a place in heaven. However, for the nice price of $420.69 per month, not only do you secure your place in heaven, but you will also secure a nice apartment with a nice sauna and a nice jacuzzi. It's the premium room in heaven. But for $69.69, you still go to heaven, but you'll probably be homeless in heaven. most likely be homeless in heaven. You know, we have a lot of members in the Church of Bible, so we have to prioritize our premium members. But you could be the premium member, or you could be the low tier member. That is up to you. Join the Church of Bible right now, and don't, or you will go to hell. Thank you. Oh, I invoke the boneless one, the one of voids, destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me, great Mr. Focaler. I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal the path of falsity and guile. Permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Aglon, telegram, blah 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 blah. Emmanuel Saboth Adonai, blah 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 blah. Amen. Oh, the fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Ah! What's happening? The fuck? Wait. Oh my gosh. Am I stuck here? Is this what's happening? Oh, there's another stairs over here. Ah! Sombra, I hate you so much. I hate you. Come fight me, bitch. I'm just gonna stay here. This is a nice view. I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Can I go? Can I go? Can I go now? Can I go now, please, baby? Can I go now? Oh. Oh. Wait, hold on. This was a puzzle, right? No, wait. I didn't read it. Okay. Oh, okay. I did something right here. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm back. Okay. I need to pay attention. Maybe there is a... Maybe what there is here is some kind of like a code here. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal the path of falsity and guile. Permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Oh, wait. This symbol up top here, maybe that's a code. Maybe that's a... Although I don't see how. Okay. Let's just try again. Okay. Well, hold on. no, don't go this way. No, don't go. Not this way. Not this way. Oh! All of them bring me to the same... God dang it! Am I missing something? Seal the path with falsity and guile. Permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. ATVS. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe I can't do it yet. Okay, so this has stairs. This has... Okay, so this also has the same stairs from downstairs. No! Did I fuck it up? Oh wait. So this is a new room. It could be any of these doors. Oh. No! Oh, fuck. This wasn't the right... Ah! Oh my gosh, okay. Never mind. We're gonna do something else. Maybe I'll find maybe some way to do this. Later on, maybe I'll find something. The solution is probably in front of me, but I'm too dumb to figure it out. Oh, I don't like this noise. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. That it's like, oh, yeah, this was that all along, you stupid bitch. Oh. Aww. Wait. This is the same... Wait. This place is... It's the same... Oh my god. Oh! On the day the photo was taken... Uncle Chad was mean, Dad was sad, Mom was mad, Travis was loud, Gramp was quiet. Who is... Oh my gosh. Uncle Chad? A mean uncle? No, that can't be. That can't be. Weird. Weird, weird, weird.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
Damn, like this must, like, whatever happened must have happened a long time ago, because god damn, this place is like, nobody has lived here for like 500 years, god damn.
What did you do? What did you wake up?
Nothing! I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Oh no, I don't like this room. I'm gonna go here instead. This is...
You can feel it, right?
The place is so dark.
Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
I can feel it. Ethan disturbed the sleeper. He must be punished.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Is this some kind of like cult type of shit?
Fuck. They're getting worse.
Cultist?
They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
Hopefully not. Okay.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Ooh, maybe a medium. I wouldn't be happy to have this kind of power. That would drive me
You have
nuts.
to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
Damn. Is there some kind of demon, and the demon like was like, oh yeah, I want to eat the boy, and the family's like, okay, eat the boy, eat Ethan. Oh, I would have left so fast. Roadrunner would have eaten my dust. Why am I here?
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Ethan's family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
Shit. Okay, damn. Y'all are doing a little bit too much. Can't you go 5 minutes without, you know, making deals with the devil or something? Like just 5 minutes? Please? Oh, I've been here before. Yeah. I've been here. I've been upstairs. Okay. I've been this way. I've been that way. Oh god, this place is so creepy. God damn. I think I explored the whole house. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Which way should I go? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. This place is so big. This place is too big. What the fuck? I could go like whatever way. This... So much running, so much walking. To go where? Hopefully I can teleport. I cannot teleport. This is the playthrough where I will watch every I will look at the walkthrough every single time. And now I need to go to the bathroom. God damn it. Yo, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. No, it's not. That's not because I'm scared. It's not because I'm scared. It's just nature calling. Not this nature. Nature. No, I'm not scared. It's not because I'm scared. I'll be right back. 5-minute break, y'all. 5-minute break. Go get your snack. Go get your drinks. Go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Why are y'all making it hard for me to like y'all? Yeah, when you're being so, when you are teasing me like this, when you're teasing me like this, it makes it hard for me to appreciate y'all. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Oh wait, hold on. I'm playing with my keyboard and mouse. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I hope me like pooping my pants will give you some comfort and joy in life. At least there's that. Ooh, castle? It's a castle! Or a big house, or church. I will say this though, I will give props to whoever took care of the soundtrack of this game because they managed to make it very eerie. Very, very eerie. Oh god, I'm ready if someone comes out and tries to kill me. I'm ready to run for my life. Not a freaking church. Oh my gosh, it's so dark here. Yeah, no. Oh, what's that? Better not come after me. Oh, Spect. Finally! Can I use it now? Can you use it now? Can I use a light source? No! It doesn't tell me that I can use it. What about the other way? Nothing there? I don't have any crucifix, but if there is a reason why I would take on Christianity, it's for me to protect myself from y'all and this game and Pink Creek's killings. That's why I convert. I can use Tia. Oh yes. Where's Tia? By the power entrusted in me, I deflect you. I reject you. Go back to where you came from, demon. I expel you. I reject you. I'm protected. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? What? What are you gonna do? Huh? Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this here. Ooh. This is pretty creepy place. Oh! A trowel, mortal trowel? Fabrics work, dropped, interrupted? A wheelbarrow, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah.
Oh, hell no!
What's it? Ando Crow? Is that why it wouldn't work? I'm not going in there without a source of light. Get the fuck out of here. carcasses, blood as pain, ritual, crows killed. Huh. So many questions, no answers. Okay. Is that it? Is that all this place has to offer? Oh god. Wait, can we go up here? I guess we can. Wow, this is a very big place to survey. It would be very easy to miss something. So easy to miss something. Probably missed a ton of stuff, to be honest. It'll take forever to go back also. This is the sort of stuff where I'm like, you know what? I usually don't allow backseat gaming, but please backseat me. Please. Please backseat me. Too many stuff. Yeah, I didn't even see the leg until it pointed out the leg, you know? I was like, what? Severed legs? Where? And then I saw the leg. That's how much I don't see. Is time passing? If it falls nighttime, I'm not moving. I'm staying there. I will sleep on the floor.
What do the dead have to say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
Okay, I'm glad that there is narration, and that means I'm doing progress. That means I'm doing progress if there's narration. Yeah, I'll let you know once if I do need help on what to do next. I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know. For now, I am not stuck anywhere. I seem to be able to go wherever I want. Ah! This way? Yeah, it seems to me like I'm not stuck, so... If I am stuck and I have absolutely no idea what to do, then I'll let y'all know. This place is way too big. Too big for its own good. What is this? Oh! Oh! Excuse me, hello? Why can't I inspect that? Why can't I inspect? Hello, my guy. Inspect. Oh my gosh. He went, he's like, oh yeah, it's just, well, why would I check it out? It's just a random gate to a random mine. Open sesame. If I flash my boobs, would it open? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? You never know with these things. Oh wait, does he even have boobs? Probably has like very small boobs. Very small. Wouldn't be... you wouldn't be able to convince the gate to open. Oh my gosh, I swear to God, if it falls nighttime, I will run. I will start running like a headless chicken. Yeah, that's a man. Unfortunately. And if we know anything from Payne's Creek, if we've learned anything from Payne's Creek's killing, is that even if you're a man, being by yourself is never a good idea. And what the fuck? No. Oh, okay, it's a small tunnel. It's a small tunnel. It's not. If it was a long, dark tunnel, I would be like, hell nah. I'm not going in there. I heard the open sesame
I've
from.
stepped through too many portals, been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, to bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
I heard Open Sesame from Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. 41 Thieves. I don't remember. But I heard it in French, so I might be wrong. But is it not from like the tales of Alibaba and the 40 Thieves? Pretty sure that I heard it in there. Oh. Can I check this thing out? No. And we're back. We're back. Okay, so... Can I inspect this? So that brings us back to... I want to see the controls. It did. Okay, run, crouch, zoom, interact, Q, open vision, space bar. What? Space bar? Okay, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay, I'm willing to get I'm down to getting a little hint. Can I solve this thing? Apparently it's for vision, but it doesn't do anything, but that's what it says. Am I able to solve this like portal thing inside this house or not? Is there anything here? Oh. No. I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna explore the house. Yeah, nothing here. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, but I did do the... like, the clicking, the touching, and it showed a little bit of the vision, but that's it. Nothing happened. So there is this thing here where I can... It says all of this. It's the doors of confusion, and I have to use those portals and see which room I should go next. The problem with this is that I don't know. Which... No. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand what I'm supposed to do here. No, that's to go back. No! Did I fuck it up? Fuck. Now I'm back here. I don't understand. I don't understand this. Yeah, so I go through here and now I am in their house. Now there's a bunch of different portals and and they bring to like different parts of the house. I just need to understand how do I know which portal to go through? Yeah. What now? Oh, did I fuck? Is it gonna bring me back to the beginning? Yeah, there you go. It brings me back to the beginning. I just don't understand this puzzle here. Aglon. If there's a code here, I'm not seeing it. If there's a code here, I am not seeing it. Unless it's on the other side. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, so oh my gosh, I have so many strategy guides open on my tablet. That's how bad I am. That's how bad I am. Ethan Carter. Oops, I can't. I also can't spell walkthrough. Do I want IGN? I guess I do want IGN. Oh, okay. Scene 1. I guess maybe oh shit. I didn't even finish scene 1. I'm seeing stuff that I haven't found in the... I'm seeing stuff that I haven't even found. There you go. Okay, yeah, I have to go back. I missed a bunch of stuff apparently. Wait, what the fuck is that? Wait, I haven't seen that before. Is that a bridge? Oh, oops. Oh, there's this whole thing over here I haven't checked out. Don't fall. Okay, nothing here. Wow, now I have to run all the way back. Amazing, amazing. Love this game. Love this game so much. Okay, so from what it says, with no one else left to turn to, Ethan Carter sends mail to the guy you call a last resort, Paul Prospero. Prospero says the boy's letters came off like a regular fan mail until Ethan begins mentioning things normal people shouldn't be able to see. Paul then goes to find Ethan and solve his mystery. After hearing this story, you emerge from a tunnel, walking on the train tracks in a foggy forest. Oh, so Ethan like sent him a mail so he's alive, and asked him to come solve some kind of mystery. Okay. And now we're trying to find him. Okay, okay, good to know, good to know. I should have paid more attention like at the beginning. Yes, I'm running. Thank God we can run. If we could only walk, I would have lost my mind and shut the game off. Ain't no way I am just like walking, Kate walking this whole time. No Kate walking in this game. Kate running. I knew I missed something. I missed the trap. Like there was a hole right next to the tracks. How did I miss that? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Doing my best here. Look at her. She keep running. To be fair, nobody saw it. Okay, no, I'm not gonna touch. Okay, where's the trap? Oh, it's on the other side of the bridge. God damn, game. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna have this thing open the whole time. I'm gonna have this thing open the whole time. God damn it, game. Oh, but there's a much better way to do this. There's a much better way. See how there is a train over here? Let's take the train. Enter. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Oh yeah, no, wait, I have to turn it on. Wait. Ew. We're stuck here. The train is stuck here. No! Oh, how dare you, game. How dare you. You gave me a bit of joy for a little bit and then you took it away from me. I can no longer ride the train. Game? Game? How dare you? How dare you? This isn't a vibe. This. You're losing me, game. You're losing me. To be fair, I wouldn't have been able to go past this on this bridge. The train would have probably fallen and me with it. Oh, was a little passage over here that I didn't explore. Oh god, is it here? No. Yeah, not. So there's the tunnel here. So apparently there is something around here. No, not. Left from the tunnel, we're walking to the back of the clearing. Where? Here?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I hate this game. I hate this game. Okay, what's happening? Why can't I do more? Oh. on. Is that it? No, there's nothing else. Oh. Okay. Well, there's a trap here. Just north of the pit is a second trap. Wait. A second trap? I don't want to go to the second trap, but I guess I'm prepared. I'm mentally prepared. What is happening? I was like, I'm mentally prepared and I still get jump scared. Oh, God. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay, so follow the tracks to the broken bridge, but don't cross it yet. Make a right. Okay. Okay, there is a third trap. This game. This game. Alright. So, okay, so it's not past the bridge. I don't cross it, make a right to the tree's ends. So this way. Okay. There's a third trap. Tina, do not jump scare.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
See it coming. Ah! No. No. Where? Bear trap. Where? Not around this tree? Maybe this way? I don't think I can go this way, can I? Oh no, I can't. Huh. Am I in the right place? Overlooks a valley. The trap is in the back of the clearing, close to the tunnel you originally emerged from. Huh? Oh my gosh, this... Ah! Fuck off! Fuck off, game! I hate this. I hate this. Okay. Oh. After activating and sensing all the traps, you are transported to the middle of the clearing from the third trap. What? Did I miss something? Oh my gosh. Did I miss? Did I miss a trap? Y'all, very funny. Okay, so second trap, traps to the right of the path. Oh, there is another. Aww. God damn it! There's another one. Aww. Where? To the right of the tracks. Okay. Bunch of logs. Okay. Huh. Oh, I think I know where it is. Okay. You're not. Oh! I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to leave this place forever. What's... Okay. What now? Towards the end of the tracks, that looks like a catapult instead of launching into something. The end of the... towards the end of the tracks.
Glad you're here.
God, I hate this game. Oh my gosh. Hi Dee, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. This is the story of my life. This is the story of my life. I'm like, oh, this looks like a cool game. Let me play this. And then I play it, and then it's scary. And I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. It's like 6 different jump scares after one another. Also, what the heck? What the heck?
Oh hell no!
No. How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave this place? Sap. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest, but the old man wanted the villagers to believe this because then they would search the forest for treasure and not drink his sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all of the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried. Then he found more sap to drink. That's the most confusing and fucked up story, but okay. Sap by Ethan Carter. Ethan Carter said, I will go into creative writing and write about a fire, human bones, and a crazy old man who loves to drink and cover himself in sap. Okay, go off, Ethan Carter. Go off. It's not too scary. I played. Okay, so a while ago I streamed the Pain's Creek's Killings, and I was like, oh, this sounds like a cool game, and it's not totally not gonna be scary, right? Shh, I shit my pants so fast. Y'all saying it's not too scary. I don't believe anybody. I don't believe any of y'all, okay? You're tricking me. Y'all tricking me. You wrote about necrophilia for a college course. Did you pass? You were told you didn't show enough necrophilia. Yes, this is, as a teacher, I would be like, if you are gonna be writing about necrophilia, you have to go the whole way. You gotta take the course and start like take it from behind, and then do some different poses, like do it like in different places around the cemetery, probably on someone's car. I don't know. Just take that course to Boom Boom Town, and I would have given you an A plus. You know, I was like, you know what, you're not afraid to tackle a taboo subject. I respect you for that. It's a scaredy cat. You don't have to call me out like that. Passing a creative writing course is easy. Oh yeah, I did pass my creative writing. I did pass my own creative writing class pretty easily. Like scary stuff, Ethan Carter is just more of a more fucked up. Oh, okay, I'll accept that.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
Ed, your grandson gave you a story about sap, so you're gonna read it right now. Okay? Okay, Gramps? Especially workshop classes. D, you told me that you are, well, you used to be in web dev, right? But you studied, you had creative writing in class, like in your program? I didn't have creative writing before. Oh, you web dev and designer. You majored in English. Oh, okay. One Dead in the House Fire by Jeff Jermu. Well, guess what, Grandpa? You should have read the story of Ethan Carter about sap, okay? Then you would know what to do in a case of a fire. You're like, we're probably in the house, like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like, and you have a whole bowl of sap, a whole like container of sap laying around. And you could have saved yourself, but you didn't read the story, so you didn't know that sap would have saved your life. That's on you, baby. That's on you. Oh, you self-taught coding. That's actually really like cool. Cause like learning to code can like by yourself is something. It's like it can be very overwhelming and daunting to do it by yourself. But so I admire you for that. You majored in computer science at one point. Oh, it changed when you came back to a public college that had a different program. You flunked a semester. Oh. Yeah, learning to code will bring you a long way. Like will help you open up a lot of doors. Right now, I am looking, not like I'm still exploring, but I'm looking into something like an archivist, and I feel like my majoring in computer science would help me to get something in archivist as an archivist. But who knows where life will go, you know. Fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning. According to officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department, a family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out at the remote house once owned by Albert Vandergriff at 46 Old Oatgood Road in Red Creek Valley. Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband, Edwin, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Damn. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 4:22 a.m. and remained at the scene until around 5 a.m. Wednesday, they returned to the property 4 hours later to extinguish hot spots which had rekindled. God damn! With firefighters like that, you can safely go to sleep. You're totally fine. Yeah, that totally fine. Totally fine. Oh, okay. You don't have to focus anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, so today is my first day on Adderall. Okay, so I've been on Concerta and then I've been on Vyvanse. Both of them gave me um, what's the word? Side effects. So I had to stop it. So now I'm on new medication, and I'm kind of sensing a little bit like like I'm able to focus better. I'm able to focus better. Am I like really focusing? We'll see. We'll have to see. But I already have a little bit more energy than usual. Yeah, so yeah, because like if any like I feel like I would do really well like in a job where it's all about classifying conser- conservatorship, archiving, that kind of stuff. Which is kind of weird because in my everyday life I'm such a mess. Because of health issues? Yeah. Oh shit. You'll have a hearing at some point. I'm sorry about that. Your issue is that when you went to college, you were interested in way too many things. My issue is that I couldn't focus. Like I couldn't study. It's like I couldn't just sit down and study. I couldn't just sit down and listen to the teacher for 3 hours. This is a PSA. This is a PSA. Don't wait to ask for help because later you could be diagnosed with ADHD and be like, well, shit. Well, shit. They didn't. You have labor focus. You miss it. No, it's okay. It's okay. Honestly, I love a chatty chat. I love a chatty chat. So, because what is Twitch for? What is Twitch for? If not for chatty chat. After heating public hearing, no answers for vendor grifters by Tom Otten, Bayfield County. Members of the Vandergrift family again gathered in the Bayfield County courthouse today to debate the fate of the Vandergrift fortune, which has remained in escrow since '61. When family patriarch Albert Vandergrift, 71, died in a mining accident, the after effects of which nearly destroyed Vandergrift industrial and severely damaged the local economy. James Vandergrift, 38, of Chicago, argued that his father's demands were unreasonable and that many Vandergrift family members have personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek Valley and on the Vandergrift estate as stipulated the elder Vandergrift's will. The recent fire in which the Vandergrift home was damaged, he said, only underlined his family's concerns. Oh, okay. Aren't we investigating the Carter family? Who are the Vandergrifts? Who are the Vandergrifts? Dee, you mentioned that you played this game before, so you could probably help me with the stuff that I don't understand about the plot. But yeah, I went all the way. I went all the way to the village, and I couldn't. I was like, what am I supposed to do? So I look up the solution. It's like, yeah, you have to go back to the beginning, to the tunnel. What? Why? So okay, so I, Okay. What I like about the IGN walkthrough is that it does tell you what, it does explain to you, like, kind of what's happening, not just telling you what to do next, but okay, I read the newspaper. So okay, so they think that the fire might be started by Edwin Carter's cigarette, and his wife Gail Carter died, but 5 family members escaped. Okay, got it. Okay, all right. Well, we're ready to go to the bridge. But I want to ride the train back to my town, back to my place. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm so scared. I did ride it to on top of the square where there's the canister, and then it wouldn't light up anymore. It's stuck there. So if I want to ride it now, I cannot. Nancy!
Sugar, we're glad you're here.
How are you doing? Nancy. Okay. If it looks like I'm looking at the walkthrough, that's because I'm looking at the walkthrough. I legit like was looking at the splash of blood, and the bunch of words appeared. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then it said severed legs, and I was like, wait, severed legs? And I looked a little bit down, and there were severed legs, and I was like, wait, there were severed legs. So this is a testament. This is a little story to tell y'all that I'm kind of blind. I don't see shit. So I might miss a ton of stuff and have to go back. That's the experience that you're gonna get with me. That's the prepare to be frustrated. Prepare to be frustrated with me, because this is what is happening here. I did not see the severed legs until the words severed legs showed up. Sometimes walkthroughs are needed. You just just got done with some forms. Oh, yeah, I feel ya. Okay, so I did ride the train. You see it like on the at the back here. There's the rope, and there's the severed legs. There you go. Why can't I take the severed legs? I could reattach him. Playground!
Sugar, we're glad you're
How
here.
are you doing? Welcome. Put your glasses on. Oh, my cool glasses? I don't have them anymore. Okay, so my parents are dentists, and I've always wondered, where did my sunglasses, my cool sunglasses go, like the pink ones? And then I saw my like, okay, so I went to the back, like oh my gosh, is that the jetpack? Is that the Gooba and jetpack? Welcome Raiders. Can I get a shout out for, well, okay, I'm not gonna do it because Somber is gonna be like, oh, you're so impatient. You're so impatient. Like, I wasn't gonna do the shout out, but you're such impatient. Tiny room stories. Oh my gosh. I never heard of it. What type of game is it? Welcome. I get the price of 2 for 1. Oh yeah, this is new here. So question of the day. A point-click puzzle game. Nice, nice, nice. I'm always looking for more point-and-click adventure games. We love point-and-click games in this channel, so I will make a mental note of what you've been playing, and go see your VOD and see if you know what kind of point-and-click game. Okay, so this is new. Like, I have a question of the day. Where would you travel if money wasn't an issue? Feel free to answer or not. That is up to you. Just like I like to generate conversation, you know. England, to visit many of your friends. Nice. England would be a nice place to visit. Wouldn't it? Yeah. Wouldn't want to go to England. Not for the food. Not for the food. All right. Jetpack, Gube, since you are the raiders, please do exclamation point spin to spin the wheel. But don't feel forced to stay. If you have to go do stream aftercare. It's yeah, you're not hostage here. You're not hostage here. As I showed the tip of my gun like on your back. All right, so we got pink. So the category is binge-worthy. I hope you are knowledgeable about TV shows. So for those of you who don't know what the game is okay, the trivia game we played, each time someone raised, we play a trivia game. Anybody can participate. So if you know the answer, go ahead, type in the stream chat. The first person to get the answer correctly in the stream chat gets a point, and will feature on the leaderboard. And Google is allowed. I allow Google. All right, here we go. Who played extravagant host Caesar Flickerman in the Hunger Games series? I repeat, who played extravagant host Caesar Flickerman in the Hunger Games series? You never watched the Hunger Games? I've watched the Hunger Games one, but not by choice. Stanley Tucci? Oh, well, but I do know Stanley Tucci. Congratulations, D. That was the right answer. It is Stanley Tucci. That was your first point, right? Congratulations. Now you're gonna feature on the leaderboard. Yeah, I've never gotten into the Hunger Games. I tried the first movie and I got so bored. It wasn't even. I was like, how can people like get into the Hunger Games? It was so boring. But maybe because I was already too old. But I was still a teen. The books were better, but you watched the movies. I didn't read the books. Maybe I would have enjoyed it more if I read the books. I read all of Twilight, but by the time the movies came out, I was like over it. Guba was telling you the name, but you ignored him per usual. Listen, as women, we've been conditioned to ignore men when they talk to us. Cause we're just assuming that what they say is kind of either mansplaining or dumb. So what can I say? If they said more like intelligent stuff, or if the stuff that came out of their mouth was more relevant, interesting stuff more often, then our brain would be trained to not ignore them. But unfortunately, as a gender man, have not proven to us that they were worth listening to. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Not me losing all my men audience. You did read the books before seeing the movies. I guess that's the way to go. You must be older than me. Fair enough. Fair enough. But to be fair, I don't look my age. Twilight books also better than the movies. I reread some of the Twilight books and they were hilarious. They were hilarious. I can see how I got into them. Most of your friends are dudes. I can see that. I can see that. You have been you have been mansplained a lot in your life. Yeah. Yep. Goober is great, but it's so hard to turn off. If they're actually correct about something, I mean, to be fair though, to be fair, like I've always had more female friends than men friends. You gotta run. Oh, thank you so much, Jetpack and Gooba, for raiding again. And yeah, Gooba, step it up. Step it up. Oh, I have awesome skin? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, D. That is so nice of you. To be fair though, okay, so here's the thing about having good skin is that because of that, for a long time, I didn't feel the need to have a skincare routine. I would just wash my face with like body soap. But now that I am in my 30s, I'm like, wait a minute. Uh-oh, I'm starting to see a pimple. I'm starting to see some rednecks. I gotta start. I cannot take my skin for granted. So I started to do the minimum. I'm doing I wash my face with face wash, and I do serum, and I do moisturizing. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. A good skincare. Toy books are hilarious. I know, right? But the author is giving me the hicks. The author gives me the hicks. You always found most women to be catty. Oh, D. If you find women catty, if you find women petty, I'm sorry, but you won't find different here. You won't find different here. Skincare stuff is expensive. I just do CeraVe. I go, I think you're in the States. They have CeraVe in CVS. I just buy CeraVe or CeraVe. I don't know how you say that, but CeraVe. That's pretty much. I don't feel the need to go and buy high-end brand. It's fun to have high-end like Sephora stuff, Drunk Elephant or stuff like that. It's nice to have the high-end products, but you don't have to have those. It's just a bonus. It's a nice bonus. Oh, I feel today like having a spa on my face. You can have that, but honestly, stuff from the CVS is good enough. Oh, CeraVe is not good for your skin. No, that is unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Oh, so you search for Cetaphil and you hate it? No, Cetaphil. Not Cetaphil. Yeah, I'm sorry. When it comes to skincare, most of the time it's a matter of trying and see if it works for you. It gets expensive. It gets expensive, but most of the time you just have to try and see if it works for you, which is, yeah, it's unfair. Life's unfair. Oh, bare mineral stuff. Ooh. Have you ever tried God, I forgot the name of it. What is it called? Hold on a second. The Ordinary. So this is okay, so I used this, the Ordinary. I had the moisturizer, I had the serum and the face wash of the Ordinary. I really love the product, but I don't think you can find it anywhere anymore because the guy who started the Ordinary, the CEO, something happened. I don't even know if he's still alive. I don't think he's still alive, but he went through some pretty like sad stuff in his personal life. He was just like derailing. So people loved his products, but then like now I think there's a new CEO. I don't know the state of it, but the person who invented the product I think he's gone. It's really sad. Take care of your mental health, y'all. You are really oily but sensitive skin. No! Oh, that's the bad combination here. Oh, TJ Maxx. We don't have TJ Maxx in Canada. I envy y'all. I always enjoy a good TJ Maxx visit. Oh, yeah, we don't have TJ Maxx here in Canada. I would have to go to the States to go to TJ Maxx. Oh my gosh! Sweetie!
All right, I made a touchdown.
Sweetie! Thank you so much for subscribing for 19 months. Oh, hold on. Let me turn off my founder's badge for the rainbow whale. Yes, we want to see the rainbow whale. Oh my gosh, I love you. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome.
Sugar, we're glad you're here.
You just bought a face serum by Deb? Oh, you wonder if your stuff is old? Yeah, check your labels. Check your labels. It still exists as of now. Yeah, The Ordinary is a good brand. I don't know if it worked for you, but I love their stuff. Question of the day. Yeah, sweetie, if you could travel anywhere and money wasn't an issue, where would you go? You don't have to answer. It's just like a ice-breaking question. Okay, so I did find a crank. I found a robe and the bloody legs. Yes, I'm going to. This is gonna be me. I'm just gonna check that guide. Where would you travel if money wasn't an issue? Oh wait, I can't spin the crank. again, and I could move it again. Is that how it works? So I can't touch this guy, but that's the extent of it. I must be missing something. Oh wait, did I miss a bloody rock? Oh, I think I missed a bloody rock somewhere. Once you'll find a once you're back to the tracks, you'll find a bloody rock by a tree stump. Oh, oops, oops, oops. This tree, where a tree stump. God, this game. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, hold on. I missed some stuff. The creator of the ordinary brand fell from his apartment. They made it sound like it was intentional, but yeah, he went through some stuff. Oh, that is really sad. Yeah, I didn't know like, I don't know all the details, but I've watched a bunch of beauty guru stuff back in the day. Oh, once I found all the little clues. Yeah, but I can't see shit. I don't see shit. Apparently there's a bloody... Oh, shit. Finally. I found a clue. Well, I checked to see where the clue was. You want to go to Cuba for your honeymoon, but due to the timing of the passport renewal, you're having to put it off. But you will go there if there was nothing in the way. Oh, Cuba is a nice place to go. It's a nice place to go. What now? What now? Oh my gosh. Yeah. So is that it? Is it gonna show me more now? Oh! Oh! Interesting. Are we a medium? Hey, well, can I move? Oh, he's still missing his legs. Oh. Who are you? Is that a grandpa? Wait, that can't be Ethan Carter. Grandpa, what have you done? No. No. Oak Island? I don't know where that is. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh, is that Ethan Carter? I know the family. Okay, so what I know is from the family is okay, Ethan Carter like found a door, a room, and let out a monster or a demon. That's what I'm understanding. And now they're like, oh yeah, we have to sacrifice Ethan. It's the only way to calm the demon or whatever. But goddamn, it's in Nova Scotia. Okay, I'm Canadian. What? But my geography skills of Canada is just awful. So, oh, so this guy tried to run. These two tried to run over Ethan Carter. Treasure hunting is itty bitty. Yeah, I know. I know. This game is gonna drive me nuts. Wait, so wait. So okay. So this guy was like talking to this guy, and then he's here, and he like, oh, so he attached to the boy, but he got hit over here, and the old man came to finish him off, and this is the little boy that was attached for some reason. Okay, this is gonna get coherent. This is gonna get coherent at some point. I have no idea where. Wait, did I find everything? Oh yeah, no, wait. I need to check the little pile with the rocks. Oh, I have to put them in order? Oh, there's the last one. Oh, chronological tag. Oh, I see. Okay, so first, this okay, okay. There's a show on the History Channel about it called The Curse of Oakland. It's awesome. You're obsessed. Oh, what is it about? Okay, so I think this is number 1. And this is oh, this is number 2. And I think he went and he knocked him over here. And they put him here. 4. It's 5 and 6. I think.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
I have a good feeling about
Honey, I wish there was another way.
Oh, there's a treasure.
Travis,
oh, okay.
tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go! Get out of here.
Okay, yeah, but Travis is the bad guy.
Close your eyes.
He tried to kill, like, Ethan, right? But, like, Grandpa Ed sounds kind of, like, intense as well. Ooh, what? Treasure, bullions. I like the sound of that. Clink, ching ching, clink clink. One more has to die before the details are revealed about the treasure. Oh! Crunchy, yummy, salty. Did I do it though? It feels like I did it. So why is nothing happening? Yeah. God, is there anything here? No. What am I even doing? I guess he did do it. Oh! Oh! Wait! Wait! What just happened? Oh, okay, okay. So I did do it. It's revealed by the lake. Oh shit, there was an additional scene. How did I miss it? I didn't see anything. There was an additional scene apparently. It said, yeah, it says once the scene play out and one additional scene is revealed by the lake. Can I play the? Can I go back to the sense? Okay. It says by the lake. By the lake, here. Whoop. Oh. Ethan is trying to back away from his grandfather and mentions that he must destroy a room. S says he can't do that. What? Where? Right here? That's what you thought too? Am I in the right area? I am by the lake. Oh, I can't go this way.
Grandpa?
Oh!
Stay away!
I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan.
Oh no!
I can't let you do that.
Achievement
Whatever
unlocked.
had turned
Depression.
Ethan's family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience, because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
Okay, so it's saying that the grandpa was trying to resist. Unfortunately, it's still kind of hard. God damn, what would you, the sleeper? Why can't you go back to sleeping? Just go back sleeping. Okay, so there. Oh my gosh, this whole place is way too big for its own good. The sleeper is gonna get Grandpa. Why can't go back to sleep? Go back to sleep. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Oh no, this one is to go back. Please. I don't want any more bear traps. No more bear traps, please. Fuck, where the fuck am I? Oh shit. Am I even supposed to be here?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I hate y'all. I hate y'all. God damn it. Why y'all doing this? Why y'all doing this to me? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done to you? Oh god. A fur cone? Or take a left and find a fur cone. Okay. This. The fur. What's that? What is even a fur cone? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like y'all. The jump scares. The jump scares that they have given me have been so intense. Like I am forever like traumatized. Where the fuck is a fern? What is a fern cone? Your sim and I were happily gardening, and then oh my gosh, flashback to me playing Song of Horror, and there was a giant jump scare, and Sweetie was like, "What the fuck?" Pine cone from a fir tree. Okay, am I getting hot or cold? Hot or cold? It doesn't tell me where it is. I don't even know what a fir tree is. Hot or cold? Am I even on the right side? That's not a fir tree. That's freaking grass. Like a needle in a haystack. A pine tree looking They are all trees. What are you talking about? They're all trees. That tree? That tree? Oh no, that's more of a shrub. That's a shrub. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. That's a tree, right? They're all trees. Wait. This is weird. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Wait. Oh. Oh, look. It's an astronaut. What is happening? Where's the option to leave this place? Huh? He's gonna get away because like I don't know what I'm doing. This way? Huh. Oh my gosh. This is kinda scary. If I've learned anything from horror movies is that I shouldn't be following this guy. This is a trap. But somehow I'm supposed to follow this guy. Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Huh? Oh, this... Are you... patiently waiting for me? Thank you. What?
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
What? I'm going to space, I guess. that a giant anus? What's happening? What is the Doctor Who shit? Are we the disappearance of the vanishing of Ethan Carter? Hello, what am I doing in One High Life? Extraterrestrial containment capsule number 8691. Oh, fuck. Am I getting adopted? Am I gonna get probed? Is that what's happening? Okay, I guess my rectum is ready. My rectum is ready. Come and analyze me. Oh. Do you want me to read first? Don't probe me. They don't usually take requests like that. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow. So when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out. Like the others before it, when it did not, the beast rose up on its legs and went to the place where the fire was still burning. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between the two distant trees. The beast wanted to go home but could not ignore the light, so it chased deeper into the forest. When the light stopped, it did so in a clearing of trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling no fear. The trees turned toward the beast, pointing at it like needles, but the tops of the trees lowered and dug into the ground. The trunks and roots were raised into the air and closed around the beast like walls. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it will never use its fangs again. Your anus has been probed in life already by a doctor. Oh, your doctor is an alien. Pooping out of your guts the day before colonoscopy is the worst. Oh shit, I don't think I've ever done a colonoscopy. Like, I mean, it's just like anal. Like, just take it, just drink a lot of alcohol and just stick it in the butt. Doctor who has been probing humans and claiming them as apprentices. Fucking damn it.
Get out of my room, Travis.
Stories. Always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Why is Travis such a dick? Why is Travis such a dick? Like, who pooped in your cereals? God damn. Oh. Abstruse tales. Gaylord! Woohoo! Give it up for the Gaylords. Travis defacement Gaylord. Oh my gosh. Travis is just a hater. But he's right though. He's right though. That's this fruity. It's fruity there. Okay, let's okay. Alright, scene number 4. It's going really well when oh shit, hold on. Automod, come on. Did Automod really like censor Gaylord? Automod, what in the homophobia is this? It's going super fast when one uses the walkthrough. Okay, I just have to go to the bridge now. Travis knew they were Gaylords. It was like stopped by Automod. I allowed it. Okay. Thank God we can run. None of this Kate Walker shit, okay? We're not Kate walking, we're Kate running. Let's do it. Let's Kate run. Not Kate walk, Kate run. Oh my God, Joe! Oh, hold on.
Sugar, we're glad you're here.
Oh my God, Joe! Thank you so much for subbing for 11 months. Thank you so much. If you turn off your founder's badge, you would have, I believe. Wait, hold on. No, you wouldn't have the purple whale yet. You wouldn't have the purple whale yet. You have to be 12 months subscribed to have the purple whale, and then 1 month, like 1 year and a half. No, you would need like 1 year to have the purple whale, and then 1 year and a half to get the rainbow whale. But you're getting there. You're getting there. Oh yeah. How's the vanishing of Ethan Carter? Honestly though, I wanna vanish myself. I wanna vanish myself into the air and then teleport back into the safety of my room. Into the safety of my room. This like, okay, listen. I play Payne's Creek's Killings, okay? I play Payne's Creek's Killings. It's never a good idea to be investigating by yourself in an abandoned village. When will they learn? When will they learn, okay? To answer your question, seriously, so far I'm really intrigued. I can't wait to see where this is going. They never learn. They never learn. Thank you for doing the question of the day. Yeah, so Joe, question of the day. Answer if you want to. You don't have to. If you could travel anywhere and money wasn't an issue, where would you go? Oh wait, you can get a grenade from the forest and throw it in the ocean. Okay. So I'm going to go study the house because there is a puzzle that I believe I could do. Oh, if I found a pine cone. Wait, I didn't find a pine cone. The pine cone! I forgot about the pine cone. God damn it. Oh, so from the beginning, okay. This area over here. So this with the stairs. Okay, the stairs over here, and there's a scary room. We have to study these rooms. Okay, A room with a table on top of those stairs. Okay, that's the dining room, I guess. In this, you didn't find it in your playthrough either. Listen, if I'm not gonna find that pine cone, I'm not gonna find that pine cone. Okay, we'll just have to we'll just have to say goodbye to the pine cone. You will go to Sicily. You will take in your entire family and friends and Twitch community with you. Oh, that includes me! Thank you so much, Joe, for taking me. I gladly accept your invitation. To be fair though, I when I went to Italy, I didn't go to Sicily. I went first to Venice, and then we took the train to go to Florence, and then we took the train to go to Rome, but we didn't visit Sicily. Pakebas, we're all going to Italy! Yay! Yay! I honestly, I want to change my answer. I would, if I had the money, I would take all family, friends, Twitch community to to the beach with me, to the Polynesian islands, except for the ones that don't deserve it. Okay, you better be nice to me. If you're not nice to me, I'm going to I'm not going to bring you because you don't deserve it. Okay, so this the dresser, this okay, I need to. You are nice. Oh yeah, I said the Polynesian islands. I will only bring the people who are nice, okay? So if you piss me off, I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. Let's go to the beach, please. Let's go get away. I mostly want to go to the Polynesian islands for to go do scuba diving, surfing. What's the word? What is the word again? Not scuba diving, but like the thing with the small little tube. I forgot the name of it, but basically water sports. I want to go cliff diving as well, snorkeling, yeah, that kind of stuff. I want to do water sports. I want to go scuba dive with the wildlife, the marine wildlife. So yeah. Okay, I think I will remember what the rooms are like. I think that's the. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Snorkel, yay! I was meant to be born by the beach. You better be nice, cause if you're naughty, I'm not taking you. Nah. Okay, let's do this. All right, so we're gonna go this way. No, that's not this room. Not this room. Now that I understand how this works. No. No. Oh no. Or no, oh no, none of these rooms are good though. None of these are good. Unless maybe it's this one. this room? Oh, I already forgot. Oh no, not this one. Did I fuck it up? I fucked it up. Shit! I don't know my... I have to go back. I have to go back. One, two, three. I'm sending you a home. Honestly, though, honestly. Sashay away. Are you, Joe, by the way, are you watching the current season of RuPaul's Drag Race? I was tempted to watch it because they are the twins from TikTok, and I wanted to see how they do on the TV show. But then I was like, wait, I know how they're gonna do it. I know how they're gonna fare. They're not gonna go far, and I believe I'm right. Yes. Okay, so this is the table. Okay, let me go check here. No, okay, so I was wrong. This room here. This has the... Okay. Oh, how did I get it wrong? How did I get it wrong? I'm not caught up on Drag Race. I don't think I'll ever be caught up on Drag Race, to be honest. I'm too busy now watching... I started the new season of Are You the One? I'm starting to get... I caught the dating show bug. I'm sorry, I caught the dating show bug. I know it's... I just got burned out with Drag Race. No, it's all about watching toxic people date each other. Yeah. Honestly though, I would recommend it. No. There is also Love Island, but Love Island is like a time commitment. I wouldn't recommend it to people who... you have to watch it like every day for it's 6 days. It's 6 days. No, that's not. None of these rooms are good though. So this one, this is not good. This is not good. This is supposed to have a desk. Yeah, no. No. Wait. This is kind of reverse. Okay. No. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this, okay? If you guess the wrong interior will flash red. You'll be given a 1 second chance to guess the correct door. All right. It's yeah. I guess maybe the room are like turned around because it doesn't make any sense. Okay, first floor, the door on the left, the room with the long kitchen. Wait, does it say the room on the left, the room with the long kitchen table at the toppled over chair? Wait. Huh? Wait. I don't recognize this place. Where am I? God. Is everything toppled over? Is that... Oh, I got it wrong. How? How did I get it wrong? Oh yeah. I don't get it! Even with this thing, okay. So first floor. The door on the room with the long kitchen door, the toppled over chair. Okay, so I have to go this way. No, wait. Why is it red? Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh my gosh. This... I am so confused. I'm so confused. You have to walk up to each of the 11 doorways and choose their true interiors. Oh, okay. So this, no. Door, the room on the right, short stair closed door. Okay, no. I checked all the doors and okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only find 6 doors. Where's the rest of them? There's 1 door here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do they mention 11 doorways? That fucks me up. This makes you so upset. I know for a fact this is the entry. This is not the right door, the room. I don't know. This is also bad. None of these rooms are correct. This goes down. This is the one. When you go through some doors, there's some more doors behind them. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. This belongs downstairs. This one is the one that should go here. The door that should go here. And this one is that's the entrance kind of. This room is I don't remember where it was. That music is stressing me out. And this one is upstairs. None of these rooms are correct. None of these rooms are correct. The door to the left of the stairs. Big room with a desk, a chair, and a rug. No, that's not it. Long wall. Ramp with 2 other doors inside. No. Oh shit. What? Fuck. This is... I'm in the wrong dimension. Oh! I wasn't supposed... Oh, okay, I'm gonna try again. Oh my gosh, y'all. I just realized something. I was supposed to swap them. I was supposed to click on them like this. Ah! let's do this again. Yo, y'all. This game, you didn't, I didn't get that. I didn't get that we could like change the rooms. I thought we just had to go through it. No, it's okay. So this one is correct. This one is correct. Guava!
Sugar, we're
Welcome.
glad you're here.
Welcome, how are you doing? This one here. I think. And this one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm doing it. 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 Yes, I can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's a bed in here, right? No, there's a dresser. There's a dresser. You've never seen this game before? Oh, I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend it. It's really good. I've been playing a lot of new games recently, and so I have a ton of recommendations for y'all if you're looking for more stuff to play. And also, what the fuck is happening here, my guy? Yeah. If you keep a walkthrough nearby, it's very difficult. But point and click games, I've never said that they were. What the heck is this fetus?
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
I don't want to judge your lifestyle or the way you decorate your space, but no. No, thank you. A magician once lived inside an old house and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to the magician's house and demanded he share his potions with them. We want to see the future too, they told him. But the magician said no. This magician? Wow. Wow, magician. Wow. That's probably why he doesn't have any friends. The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house. Okay, people from the village, I understand that you're not vibing with him, but like getting angry and burning someone's house might be a little bit too much. I'm gonna need you to tone it down a bit. Let's not go with all Nancy Drew on this magician, okay? He even though I think he should share, like that was a bit too much. But the magician knew this would happen. He had already cast a spell on his potion room. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out. Interesting. Oh, hold on a second. It's 11. Hold on a second. thank you, Nancy, for stopping by. I appreciate that. I'm taking. Sorry about that. So, I have a lot of trouble sleeping. So, I have to take melatonin pills like 1 hour before my bedtime. Because it takes time for me. I also took Adderall earlier. So, I need to take at least 2 melatonin pills 1 hour before my bedtime. So like it takes time to take effect. I need to do that because I usually like only do it before like I'm supposed to go right before I'm supposed to go to bed, and I always have trouble sleeping right away. So now I have to take it at 11 if I want to sleep by midnight.
Why are you standing there? You spying?
No.
No, huh? What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. They're freaking everyone out.
Wow, rude. Chat sounds mean. I know, it's like my guy is into creative writing. Leave him alone. Like I'm just saying he would be good. He could be the next R.L. Stein. Make some Goosebumps series, the Goosebumps series, and when you turn around, you're like, oh, I always supported you. I knew you could do it. You'll be like, who the fuck are you? I don't know you, Chad. Well, he wouldn't say Chad because then he would admit that he knew who Chad is. I would be so petty. I would be so petty. I would like pretend that I would pretend I didn't know who they were. Ashland Township volunteer firefighters discovered an apparent moonshine still while battling a blaze in the woods off of Old Ogan Road. According to authorities, the still comprised a propane stove and 4-gallon stainless steel pot, which was used to hold the whiskey mash. Based on the size of the still, Bayfield County Sheriff Hank Schaffel believes it may be part of a small operation, though he admitted there could be other stills in the county. Officers at the scene recovered a half a gallon of apple pie moonshine and 1 gallon of unflavored moonshine. Apple cider and cinnamon sticks were found adjacent to the... really? Fine, I'll have to guess the rest of the story. NASA launched what has been called the world's first educational satellite in Florida today, giving the United States a powerful edge in telecommunications technology. The Applications Technology Satellite 6 will directly broadcast educational programming to several countries, including the United States, Canada, India, Australia. NASA believes the satellite will remain in constant contact with Earth for at least the next 5 years. Ooh, want some moonshine? Want some moonshine? Oh. Oh. Nice. By the way, Joe, how is the video game why can't oh my gosh, I'm losing my English. What's it called? The month of video game making game together, a game jam. Oh my gosh, there you go. I got it. How's the game jam going? Game January. Yeah. I was looking for the word. I was looking for the word. Java, Guava, like if you told me that you were very like excited, so you did all caps, I would have believed you. Really hectic, but almost done. It's a super basic game. You know, Joe, I'm excited to see the results. Like I think it's very awesome what you're doing. Um, like like honestly, I feel like it's like if I had a group where we could just come around and just be programming our game. That's all we do. We just come together and we hang out, maybe not like in person because COVID, but like if we had a virtual like voice chat and we're just coding and talking and changing ideas. That's the sort of thing that would like make me work my butt off, you know. But right now, I love programming my game while watching like streams. Like I would have to lurk, but it's really nice to have Twitch streams open while doing that kind of stuff. It makes me feel less alone. But it would be really awesome to have like a group where we're just vibing in a voice chat and programming together. Oh, you would be down for that? That's all. Nice, nice, nice. But it wouldn't have to be like just programmers. It could be like, oh, I need to make designs for websites or this, you know, stuff like that. Brittany Marie makes like co-working streams, but it's in the afternoon. Most of the afternoons I work, so like not on a video game, but I work. But yeah, Brittany Marie makes like co-working streams, and I think it's a very good idea if you're trying to be productive, so you're like working with other people. Yeah, yeah. Because seeing the sing puzzle of Nancy Drew. I saw that. I was there the first stream. Yeah, like you were explaining what you had in mind. I wish I could just be like, oh yeah, I would totally do this and this and that. I start with small, but then I ended up with like a big project, and then I get tired and I just move on to something else. That's the way I function. It's not good. When I should just stay small and do one step at a time. I could keep going astray. I just keep going astray. And I need someone to like to keep me like, okay, no, you were doing this. What are you talking about? Like this is a totally separate thing. Stay on task. I need my Jiminy Cricket to whip me towards the right direction. Yeah, that's guava for you. That's awesome. That is awesome. Like if we were all like if we were, oh, guava cracks the whip on you. Honestly though, I wish that I worked in an office, like we were all working in an office, and I'm like and I'm like devolving, like just going insane, and guava would like turn around and be like, no, you're gonna do the task we were supposed to do ASAP. And then he would take a long piece of cloth, and then whip my ass with it. He would do it like this, and get to it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, fine, I'm getting to it. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna go do it. Like guava's job would just to be whipping people's like butts with a piece of cloth, That would be your job. Get to work. And the productivity would like shoot up by a lot and just looks around the room with a whip. Oh my gosh, this is giving me Francesca from Ace Attorney. This is what's giving me. By the way, if your favorite character is Francesca in the Ace Attorney series, if she's your favorite character in the Ace Attorney series, you cannot convince me that you're not a lesbian. Let's be real. You cannot convince me that you're not a lesbian. You love her? Beats. Okay, hold on. If you walk into the forest behind the larger house of the hill. Oh. In the forest behind the larger house. But I've been there. Maybe now I can hear the voice. This way? This way? I've been here before. Maybe now I unlocked something. Unless I'm on the wrong path. No, this is to go. This is to go to the cemetery or the church. I don't know. This whole game is too damn big. No. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going towards the church. Yes, this is the church. Yeah, no, maybe I took the wrong path. This game is... Even with a walkthrough, I'm like, the fuck? Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Blue. I appreciate that. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out.
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. But I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you. Does death bring peace or suffering?
Y'all, when they say, oh, this game is not scary at all.
Would you prefer anonymity over notoriety?
As a Twitch streamer, I'm pretty sure anonymity is not really the goal here.
Do you feel victory when your words cause pain?
What are these questions?
Do you take that which you know you will not return?
Is this questionnaire, is this gonna help me find a job? Is this a job interview? What's happening?
Is betrayal caused by inequality or injustice?
Did I sign up to Philosophy 101?
Sin come from the heart or the mind?
No, it comes from my butt. Whoa. This we're transported in the stories of Ethan Carter, right? In the short stories. Surprise! Y'all have no idea how many times I've been jump scared by this game. I think I've been jump scared more than 20 times by this game. This is a record. It's a record. A beautiful woman sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman she has to have a child. Wow. She was to have a child. I read she has to have a child. I was like, witch. This woman is an individual, not a baby producing machine, not a baby factory machine. So you're gonna treat her as such, as a human being who can take her decisions about whether or not she should have a child, okay? But no, she was just saying, the witch was like just a pregnancy test. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear and she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping until the child was born. But the crying had aged the woman and she was no longer beautiful. When he was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boys many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared and the mother was beautiful again. Whoa.
Ethan, the point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
He has such an unsupportive family.
Helping people's what I'm all about.
Wait. Verse 14. Welcome.
Sugar, we're glad you're
Thank
here.
you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. How are you doing? Are you here because of Ethan Carter? Are you a fan of Ethan Carter? Note from Ethan's mother. Ethan, honey, I'm so sorry I yelled at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it. And I know I got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious bean. You just gotta pull your head out of them clouds, okay? That's not an actual real apology. That's not a real apology, Ethan's mother. The so unsupportive family. You just got enough salt intake for 2 months. Passive aggressive BS. I know, right? It's thank God for that. By the way, thank God for that for the walkthrough. God damn. You missed a lot of jump scares. You ate soup for dinner? I usually have to take something else with soup, like bread or something else with soup, because whenever I eat soup, I always end up being hungry 2-3 hours later. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go to the cemetery this way. I don't know. Your animal starved in the form of crackers. Oh, yay, crackers. You're not a big soup person. Oh, in Vietnamese culture, soup is a big part of our diet, like meal soup, like pho, bún bò Huế, gà, chicken soup. Every now and then it's okay for your second meal before bed. Yay. I love soup. Like, I never felt enough, but I love soup meals. Okay, so I did. Okay, here's the thing. So, On the far right side of the graveyard. Bloodstained with few footprints. Far right side. This way? No. Here? Please, no more jump scares. I'm sick and tired of jump scares. Please stop. Ooh, inspect. Signs of struggle. Several different footprints. Blood. Blood stain. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. I already checked. I already checked the wheelbarrow, the sigil. Oh. Oh shit! I didn't see that. Is that or sacrifice to play pop? Why can't we have a normal family that doesn't do human sacrifices? Like, when are we gonna have a family, a normal family that goes to camp, like go camping in the summer, now and then, and they sing songs, and they do a barbecue, and do normal camping shit? Why do we always get the family who has to do human sacrifices? Why? When you lived in Maryland, you used to eat Vietnamese restaurant fairly often. You had the best rice noodles. Ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Have you tried bún bò Huế? That's, oh my gosh, bún bò Huế. Oh my gosh, I'm salivating. I should stop thinking about food. I'm getting hungry. In case you don't know what it is, it's a spicy noodle soup. The rice noodles are like thicker, and the broth is red. It's not spicy, but it's hot, and there is meat in it. There's beef. I don't know what else. You like it hot and spicy? Then spicy noodle soup. That's where it's at. Bún bò Huế. Bún bò Huế. An oil can. It matches where? Oh my gosh, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Huh. There's. Huh? It says a oil can with matches? Where? Not down there, surely. Surely not down there. Can we not be here anymore? Oh, there it is. Burnt matches, oil can. It's hard to see that kind of stuff. Oh, oil lamp. There you go. A bucket of crow's blood. Okay, I got the oil lamp. And can I click on it? Certain meat and veggies you can't eat. Oh yeah, check before you order. Check the ingredients. I love to go on Hungry Hui. Okay, hold on. What is it called? Okay. I mean, this is for Vietnamese food. Specifically, You can, if you want to know what good Vietnamese food you could get, and check what the ingredients are before you order it. It's a good website. It's a good website. You wish you had more Asian restaurants here? Oh yeah. So my boyfriend lives in Vermont, and the amount of Asian restaurants there is pretty sad compared to me living in Montreal. Montreal, we have so many options. So many options. International food everywhere. We have everything we could possibly want here. But Vermont, on the other hand, it's like the Asian population is so tiny. So it's like you take what you can get. And you see a lot of fusion Asian restaurant. A lot of Asian fusion. It's so funny. Yeah, not too many places in Vermont or big cities. I called like Burlington a town, and my boyfriend turned around and is like, that's a city. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. You're cute. Okay, go to the church and go through the hallway to the... Okay, I found the broken lamp. Oh, there is a crow in the church. Oh, how did I miss that? I'm just saying. I guess if it's a city, it's a city, but like... it's a small city. Yes. Well, you know. Yeah. Yeah, well. Where? Okay. I hate this place. I don't want to stay here. But it says that I need to find something here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I don't want to be here. What am I supposed to... Where's the... Okay, found somewhere a broken oil lamp. Got straight out of the church, past the statue of Jesus. Oh, oops. Where's it? Jesus! Jesus! Where's... There's supposed to be a missing crow here. Look, a little lamp. Between the two trees is a missing crow. Oh! Wait. Between the two trees. Huh? Oh my gosh. Like finding a needle in a haystack. Emphasis on small. Honestly, I'm so used... Okay, so I love my boyfriend so much. I love my boyfriend so much that I don't know, I would envision maybe like moving and living in a small town. But it's such a departure from what I'm used to, you know? Burlington is a megatropolis compared to where you live? What the
Oh, hell no!
sorry. Like, I get allergies. It has nothing to do with fear. I get like, I have an allergy to dust mites, and there's a lot of dust mites here. So sometimes I need to go to the bathroom to blow my nose. Chest wound, no blood, post-mortem. Facial cut, shallow, minimal bleeding. Blood strikes, back pain. Single attacker, multiple attackers. Oh my gosh. Did we just take the knife? I don't want to be here. To throw up? Wait, I can't do it yet. Go back to the crow carcasses where you can fix the dagger. Oh! Outside? Oh, yeah. Okay. Dagger. It's already dead. Okay. Okay, now we can sense his body. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna end the stream because it's already past my bedtime, to be honest. But can we not be here? Can we just not be here? Is the option to not be here like an option? What? Oh. So the Familia is here. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's this guy over here. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. They are talking. They are talking. These scenes are like really not giving much. They're not giving me much. What am I supposed to work with here? Is there some seer? Oh, okay. One. Two. Three. And then they did the sacrifice. And then four and then 5.
Chad, get off of him! He's your brother! Get...
Shit! Wait, does that mean that number 2 is bad? Q. Oh, maybe number 2 is bad. Yeah. Or maybe number 1 maybe is bad. Okay, 1, 2 maybe. We're gonna try. If they weren't like so far away. Oh, okay, 3. Alright, no.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that pit.
And breaking him up. Giving him to the sleeper. forever.
Oh, it's...
What the hell's going on?
I'm so confused. So... Yeah, I guess... So number 1 is good. It says that number 1 is good. So number 2 has to be... Huh. 2? Let's try that, but I don't know.
Boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up. Giving him to the sleeper. Forever.
I'm getting more and more confused.
Chad, get off of him!
Oh. Wait. Okay, so... Maybe 2... 3... Okay, let's try this combination.
Oh boy.
Chad, let me...
Oh! No, it's not it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we definitely found... You want to try the Vietnamese spicy lemongrass chicken? Ooh, good. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. Yeah.
What the hell's going on? Where's...
No. Okay, I'm starting... Yeah. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe this is number 2. Maybe that... Maybe... Oh yeah, this was... Maybe this was number 2 all along.
Our boy. No, he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Ah, my leg!
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me. This is Dale's fault. I should have been helping.
Dale's weak. He always has been.
You're right. He is weak.
I'm still working out on like...
What's going on? Where's...
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is number 4. I'm still working out on who is the family. Yeah, it's kind of...
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
So this is the mom and the dad.
Waking him up. Giving him to the sleeper.
Who? Okay, so
Forever.
Missy is the mom. This is the dad. Where's the... So is that the uncle? The... Chad is the uncle, right? Uncle Chad?
You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Ah, my leg!
Oh my gosh.
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me. This is Dale's fault.
Where's Dale?
Should have been helping.
Dale's weak. He always has been.
Who's Dale again?
Right. He is weak.
Oh my gosh.
Chad, get off of him! He's your brother! Get off of him!
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Ethan is like, what? Couldn't have get a...
Where's...
Who sleeps must not sleep. Your Uncle Chad is
the-
dead.
Rose. Ethan.
Like, Ethan is like, what? Where's the normal family? Can I get adopted by a normal family, please? They're all trying to kill me. It's not a vibe. It's not a nice. It's not a vibe. The dad. Yeah, I need a family tree again.
It's not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, all right? She's sick. We're all sick.
Hi, Nancy. Denial. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, you came in just in time for the end of my stream. Wait. Did it auto
Sleeper
save?
must not sleep.
Hold on.
Ethan disturbed something. Whatever it was, it got out, into the air, and into the minds of his family.
Oh. So the family is possessed. Which is why they were acting. It wasn't kumbaya. It was like, let me kill. But like Ethan seemed like the only person that was sane. Ethan seems to be the only one who's not cursed. You glad you got to hang out tonight? Yeah, me too. I'm glad that I got to see some faces tonight. Like it was really fun. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Next week I will try to bring back The Vanishing of Ethan Klein the same time, starting 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. If it wasn't for that walkthrough, goddamn. If it wasn't for that walkthrough, I would have been in deep shit. I think what I need to do is I need to read the walkthrough again, or reread the walkthrough and see, and see like if there's anything like that I missed, like it went over my head or not, because I feel like some stuff went through my head. But I think next stream I should be able to finish the game. I should be able to. It's not gonna take 500 years for me to finish a game. Don't worry about it. I know I take 500 years usually, but this time around I'm busting my. I'm busting it. I'm going there. I'm getting there. So. Okay, let me see who I can raid. But yeah, this weekend I will be streaming probably on Saturday afternoon. I will try to finish the Desperate Housewives video game. And Sunday afternoon I will also I think I'm going to play the Too Hot to Handle video game. Like, not video game, the app game. There's a Too Hot to Handle app game. So basically on Sunday afternoon, I play, I play mobile games, mobile interactive games. So stuff like episode, chapters, the Too Hot to Handle stuff. It's, games that like is gonna ruin me, financially ruin me. And next Tuesday I will bring back this game. I will bring back smut stuff. To be fair though, we played episode last Sunday, and they started to remove their clothes and go into the pool, and they were like, if you want to join them and swim in your underwear and do some saucy stuff, this is gonna be 30 gems. And I was like, You know what? That's expensive, but I'll do it for the drama, for like getting some tea. And so my character went in, and they were like, let's play truth or dare. And I was like, okay, this is gonna get juicy. And we were only able to ask one question to someone else and one question to our to the person we were coupled up with, and that's it. And it faded out to like after the game of truth or dare, everybody went to their rooms. That was the biggest 30 gems wasted. That I'm still mad at episode. I'm still mad at the episode. How dare you make me waste gems? Offer me an option like that costs gems, and you gave me nothing. You gave me nothing. That's how they get you. Yep. Honestly, I'm gonna do Ethan Klein, okay? I'm gonna do my Ethan Klein and start making episode games, and the gem options, it's gonna give you your money's worth. Some fake dating game. Yep. This is my life now. Okay. I really need to go eat and go to bed. Let me see who is streaming right now. Oh my gosh, cute devil cat is streaming Message in a Haunted Mansion. Let's go say hi to Cat. You know, they're playing Nancy Drew. And we gotta give them the love. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. That was what it's called. You balling. Meet chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was nice having you, D, here. You too, Nancy. You too, Joe and Guava. Thank you so much, everybody. If you are sub, there's the first rate message you can use. Otherwise, there's the second rate message. And I will see you all this weekend. Have a good evening, y'all. Peace out.
I guess that was helpful. I read all this before. Okay, so I have passwords